Hi guys, this is Mark from Canberra Hobby again, and continuing on our build of the ADT drone Cyclops E. What I've done is I went ahead and continued on with the wing. I am putting HS65MG servos on here. What I needed to do, and I'll try to get in a little bit closer on here. What I did is I had to cut a little bit further back. Here's the notch for the 55s, and I had to cut a little bit further back over here, and a little bit into the foam to get this so it lines up where the horn goes here. And then what I did is I ran this down, and I kind of used some glue here to hold my servo wires down. I also am putting my Dragon Link on the end, or I should say towards the middle of the wing. So I'll show you where I come down. I did the same thing for this servo. Now remember, this is flap servo. These both need to be going the same direction. So your right wing and your left wing, what you need to do is the right wing is this side, and then left I need to flip it over on the other side. So this way you have one this way and one laying over on the other side. So this way they both go the same way. What I've done here is I went ahead and I used some of the foam that I cut out from the fuselage earlier, and I went and I ran my wires down and to the end. Now one thing I did is I put a Dean's 4-conductor connector on the end of this, and this will go through the fuselage. This wire here, excuse me, let me show you this. This wire will go through the fuselage and then plug into the autopilot. See how that goes around, and then it plugs right in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve out a little bit on the fuselage, and I'll show you the fuselage here. So what I haven't done yet is on the fuselage, I have not put these pieces in, and these pieces are still loose too, which I'm going to glue here in a few. But what I'm going to do is my wires are going to run through here, and they'll go over and come out into this area, and then they will go ahead and we will connect it onto the autopilot. And you can use different autopilots, whichever autopilot. I'm going to be doing the T-tail on this, so it'll make it a little bit easier for the autopilot, for me to configure my autopilot versus the V-tail. And I'm thinking of possibly, I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking of possibly going ahead and doing the putting the receiver, excuse me, the transmitter for my video. I may put that on the T-tail itself, towards the T-tail, run the antenna back to it, but I haven't decided yet. I'm going to see how it lays in on the other wing, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, this is Mark from Canberra Hobby. My next step on this here is going to be going ahead and putting in the piece. I'm going to put a lot of glue into this afterwards once I cut enough space in it for my wires to fit comfortably, and I'm going to put a decent amount of glue in it, and we'll see how everything goes. This is Mark from Canberra Hobby again, and this is the ADT drone Cyclops E. Hobby, and just want to show you what I'm doing here. So I went ahead and I glued down the section, the foam section that goes over top of the wing spar, and I put a little bit of weight on it and some tape on it just to hold everything in place. You can see here, and I think you can see here, hopefully this will focus a little bit better. Anyway, this is where I have my connections coming out. This will be for my servos, and this will be for my Dragon Link. Alright, just wanted to show you that, and I want to get it all finished up. I'm going to go ahead and do the second wing, and I will show you the servo on the on the flap, we'll go ahead and change that and flip it over on the other wing and go forward from there. Talk to you in a bit.